Alright, guys, give me a sec. Let me make sure. Okay, Mike's good. Gotta make sure this thing is good, man. I mean, you know, how else can I speak to you guys? Alright, guys, so what's up, Decking here? Sorry that I'm a little bit late to stream. I was actually playing with one of my friends. He actually asked if I had Monster Hunter World, and I decided to play it. I don't know if I said it in the last stream, but I am thinking of saving up to get Monster Hunter Rise now that I heard it's actually coming to consoles. So at least that's the good thing, you know. We have it coming to it's finally coming to consoles and all that other shit. The only catch is, unfortunately, Capcom has refused to give us crossplay, so a lot of people are kind of disappointed. They don't want to start the fuck over. But in all reality, like most games, people are a load of bullshit and they're just gonna start the fuck over. We know that they're not gonna fucking keep their fucking promise. Half of the people that I've seen most games I play are a load of BS, so yeah, I'm saying that's how it is. Alright, so we got some new shit added to the update. I already updated shit. I've seen this stuff a little bit here and there. So let's go ahead and go through all this shit, starting with the accessories we got. So we have some new card sleeves. We got 2 new sets of card sleeves. We got the new card sleeves, Runic Fountain, and the description reads: protectors that detect a fountain with a statue of a dark entity whose red eyes emit a ominous glow. For those who would like to take a moment to pause and reflect on their journey thus far. Okay, can we actually see them? Okay, that actually looks kind of cool. I like the design of that. That looks nice right there. That is amazing. And the next card sleeves we have are lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Protectors depicting a figure of the fiend who oversees the Silver Castle. For those who want to welcome visitors with elaborate tricks. Let's go ahead and see if we can look at that. Nice! Okay, those card sleeves look nice. And review the structure deck, and we're not going to get to that part right the fuck now, so we're going to get to that part when we go see it at the shop personally, because you know me, I won't buy shit unless it's good. And we also have a pack. We're also going to go see that also, so reading that was pointless. Alright, so to the shop we go. Also, yes, I did see there is a Duelist Cup event, but I'm not here to do that shit. I told you guys what this stream was going to be for. So if you can't even see that, I'm sorry to spoil your fun. I'm not doing that right now. Alright, moving the fuck on. Let's go ahead and see the booster pack we have here. Mysterious Labyrinth. New archetypes have been released. Labyrinth, which deploys normal trap cards, and Runic, which relies on the effect of quick play spell cards to banish cards from your opponent's deck. Alright. Other cards to look out for include those of Predaplants. Okay. Predaplants got some support, got some shit here. Which make use of predator counters, and the weather, which pelts monsters with spells and trap card effects. Nice, nice. Now we actually did do the weather painter story on solo mode, so if you guys want to go and check that out, it's in my channel, with all the other Yu-Gi-Oh stories I do on my channel, because that's actually what I like doing most of the times here. Now let's go ahead and look at some of these cards. So we got the Weather Painter Rainbow. I've seen that card. Pelosa, Bow of the Goddess. I've seen this card quite a bit too. Weather Painter Moonbow. I have not seen this. This is a new card. I've never seen this one. It requires 3 of the weather monsters. This card is linked summon. You can special summon one of your banished weather monsters. This card is linked. It is a linked summon card. My bad. It's destroy. You can special summon one the Weather Painter Rainbow from your extra deck. The weather effect monsters. This card points to gain the following effect. It's a quick effect too. You can banish this card until one monster your opponent controls. Banish it until the standby phase of the next turn. Alright, so it basically lets you summon a Vish. Got it. And whoa, hello, beautiful. Who the hell are you? I'm seeing something kind of very nasty. Starving Venom Preda Power Fusion Dragon. What a mouthful. It has 3600 attack and 2500 defense, level 10. It requires 1 dark fusion monster, 1+1 fusion monster. Oh, why do I feel I'm going to be seeing Super Poly running this bullshit so hard? This card is always treated as a predator plant. Most of the crap in this series says that. Once per turn, when a card or effect is activated, quick effect, you contribute one monster on either field, I guess either side of the field, is what they meant to say, with a predator counter, and if you do negate the activation, this fusion summon card you control is sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card. They're not saying what kind of card, so that's kind of always confusing, because whenever they say, they don't say this shit, here's the thing. In IRL, when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, whenever a card didn't say something like, this card could only be destroyed by battle or card effect, you would have issues. One, it only would just say it can only be destroyed by opponent's card. When I used to play in tournaments, there used to be this rule where if the cards didn't describe what kind of card they had to be destroyed by, they had to have somebody playing judge, which was really stupid, and this would kick off this bullshit of whole made up fucked up bullshit rules where the only way these card effects would go through is if somebody was around to witness what the hell you're doing. So let's say, for example, this card were to hit the field. If this card didn't have a description reading something like, if this card gets sent by either a card or battle, either card effect or by battle to the graveyard, and it just said something like this, if you played this kind of bullshit where I used to play in tournaments, yeah, we would have had a whole lot of bullshit and arguments coming around. It would have been fight night for most people. So, oh god, if this thing is a real card, I feel sorry if they still run this kind of BS at the old place I used to play tournaments. Anyways, you can target one dark monster in your graveyard special summon and only use this effect once per turn. Okay, cool. Unite the Ruin Wings. I don't really care about runic shit. This looks like weak shit. What the hell is this supposed to... This is supposed to run quick play spell cards. I'm not trying to run all deck spell cards. Tour Guide, really good card for Fiends. Illegal Knight, okay, that's for adventure. Tokens, Labyrinth. Runic, okay, so I see a lot of runic cards here. We got some interesting shit here. Ultimate Slayer, I like the design of that card. What the hell does this do? Your opponent can activate monster effects in response to this card's activation. Send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard and target one your opponent controls with the same card type. Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, Pendulum, or Linkage. Shuffle into the deck. Ooh. Okay, more elaborate stuff. Oh, wow, they added Greedy Venom into this. Okay, okay. Cool. A lot of Predator Plant, you know, stuff. Another one of those cards. A Servants. Okay. I have a feeling eventually there is going to be a elaborate solo mode story. I don't know why, but I can see it happening. So when that day comes, I would like to see how this deck works out. Until then, I'm not going to worry about the cards for now. Another Lady of the Lament card. Weather Forecast. Oh, this got a field spell? Oh, shit. I've never seen this card. When this card is activated, you can place one of the weather spell trap card from your deck. Face up, your spell trap card zone can only use each of these effects once per turn. If you summon the weather link monster, you can also use face up weather cards in your spell trap card zone as the weather monsters for its links. So wait, what? During your main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon one weather monster from your hand. Oh, that is BS. And Sol and Luna, which in my language is it's Spanish in English. Well, basically this is basically in Spanish, my language, which is it's translated in English is Sun and Moon. That's what Sol and Luna means. Now you guys learned a little something about me. Yeah, I can speak both English and Spanish. Now you know. I think it should already be obvious. I think I've cussed here and there a bit in Spanish here and there once in a while. Anyways, like the design of this card. Let's see what we got here. It's a quick play. Target one monster you control and one monster your opponent controls, and apply the following effect on each monster depending on its battle position. Face up, change it to face down, defense position. Face down, change it to face up, defense position. Right. Okay. Don't know what the fuck that's supposed to do, but okay. Sure, you do you. There is a field spell for this. Runic Crap. Well, I say crap. It might be actually pretty good. I don't know. Titan Cider. I have used this trap card before. It is a really good trap card. Let me go ahead and read off what this does. So, Target one face-up monster your opponent controls a special summon from the extra deck. Change the attack to 0 if you do negate effects. If your opponent special summons monsters from the extra deck while this card's in your graveyard, except the turn that this got set there, you can set this card. So basically, my opponent summons a monster like a dumbass, doesn't keep their guard up. I change this to 0, all effects shut down. They try that bullshit again, next turn, take it from the graveyard, set it, activate it again. Yeah, this is why I like this trap card. Another Labyrinth card. Okay, I'm hoping there's a story that has to do with these cards eventually, because I'm not just gonna pick them off this. I've only got one goal in mind. Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch. I can see there's the 2 Labyrinth service. I think it's gotta be added to the deck. You control a Fiend monster, target one card on the field, destroy it, then you can send 1 Fiend monster from your deck to the graveyard. Tour bus from the Underworld. Cool. Tour bus to Forbidden Realms. Oh god. Like whole freaking story, and then some. You can see right there a little picture like, hey guys, we're gonna beat up this fucking Sangan. Yeah, we gotta beat this Sangan up. Fucking poor Sangan right there is like, why has everybody gotta pick on me? I'm not that weak. Okay, I don't know how the hell that looks like a Fiend monster. That looks more like a beast type. Weather Painter Thunder. Okay. Malice, Lady of... How many freaking Lady of Lament cards are there? Another Predator Plant. Archfiend, Labyrinth, Archfiend. Kuklot. Oh, there's some weird names here. Predator Plants, Pendulum. Swords of Concealing Light, I've used that card before. Weather Cloudy Canvas, I used that in the story. Predator Practice, meh. Parasomnia Pill, I hope I said that shit right. That is a very weird card. And it's an equip spell. During the end phase, you can destroy the equipped monster. Okay? What? Let's keep reading. If this card is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster was destroyed and sent to the graveyard, special summon 1 Parasomnia token. It's a level 1, it's question mark attack and 0 defense. With the equipped monster's original type, attribute, and attack. And equip this card to that token. What? What the hell's the point of this stupid card? So let me read this up right. During the end phase, I get rid of whatever monster I equip with this card. I send it to the graveyard. I special summon a token which is weak as shit. Weak defense, has the same attack, same typing, and same attribute as the card that I got rid of that got equipped with this card. Then I give it this equipped card to it. Okay, Konami, we cannot be this stupid. What the hell is the point of this dumbass card? Somebody probably is gonna chew me out for this shit, but I just don't understand that card. More runic crap. I wonder if this is gonna also have a storyline eventually, so I can understand these cards. I'm not gonna pick them up right now. Not my main goal to do so. Weather Thundery Canvas. Another Predator Plant card. Boo Boo Game. Oh, then we got stupid names. Alright, fine. I do like reading the effects of some stupid named cards. During damage calculation, if a monster battles, you take no battle damage from that battle. If this set card in its owner's control is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target up to 2 normal traps in your graveyard, except this card, and set them to your field. They can be activated this turn. Oh. I remember a friend of mine, he actually uses a Trap Tricks deck, and if he had this card, this fucking deck, I had ideas now just remembering that damn deck archetype series. As a matter of fact, I did hear IRL, we are supposed to be getting a Trap Tricks structure deck pretty soon. I can already see this card being put in there if it ever comes over to Master Duel. Holy crap, that's nasty. Fair welcome, another more Labyrinth crap. Great double casted caster. This sounds like a tongue twister. 0 attacks, level 8, 2600 defense. It requires 2 non-effect monsters. Gains attack equal to the combined original attack of any ritual, fusion, synchro, exceeds, or link. Okay, so basically almost every single extra deck summon we could do. Except for pendulums. Use the fusion as fusion material for this card. This card can attack directly. If somebody gets this motherfucker over to 5k and they're not ready to take it, yeah, it sucks to be you. If this card is destroyed by battle card effect, you can target one of your non-effect monsters that is banished from your graveyard, and you can special summon it. Okay, okay, cool, cool. Non-effect? I could probably already see this running off of Blue Eyes. Tragodia, I used to use this card back then in a lot of Fiend decks. I also picked up another copy when I ran a Dark World structure deck. Nice. Don't know who the fuck you are. Condemned cards. Predaplant. More Predaplant. More Predaplant. More Predaplant. Oh my fucking god, how much Predaplant support did they put in this crap? They might as well just call this the Predaplant support deck with a little bit of Labyrinth and Runic crap. Just putting it out there. Whether paint or rain, cloud, sun, Watchcat. Okay, I do actually have a little animal deck. I do use this as one of my joke decks. I would like to add this actually if it ever is if I find a real version. What does this do? If you control no monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. During your end phase of this card is special summon this turn. You can banish this card and set one continuous spell directly from your deck. Cool, cool. I could think of a few cards that could work around that. Leverith, Chandragil. Oh my god, the stupid names get dumber and dumber. Leverith, Stoby Torby. Moving on. Yep, moving on. Nope, moving on. Fusion Recovery. Really good card for Poly. Really, really good. Only works on the original. Don't try this crap with Super Poly, people. Just gonna put it out there. Quick Booster. I've seen this card before. It works with quick play spells, so since Runic likes a lot of quick play spells, what I'm seeing from all the cards, I can see some people adding this to a Runic deck. Just decided to put it out there. Oh my god, the names get stupider and stupider over time. More Preda crap. Rainy Canvas, Sunny Canvas, Labyrinth Setup, more Runic crap. Wakabu. That's an old ass track card. I don't know what the hell this is doing in here. Divine Wrath. Wow. They decided to put something this old in here. Okay, hey. You do you, guys. Dark Deal. This is another card that came from the Dark World structure deck I used to have back then when I was playing in high school. Miraculous Ascent. I remember this card from an old Fairy structure deck I used to have. Okay, cool. Fate Buster. This also wasn't a Dark World structure deck I used to have. I have this card IRL. I don't even know if I still have it. Trap Hole. I've used it quite a bit. Fiend Griefing. Meh. Another Predaplant crap. Which is Strike. What the hell? Looks like a Solemn Strike, because I can see the guy from the Solemn Strike cards on this one. If your opponent negates the normal special summon of a monster or monsters, or the activation of a card or effect, destroy all cards your opponent controls and in their hand. Damn! That's kind of brutal. It's like the better version of Solemn Strike, in a way, I guess. And he gets rid of shit in their hand. That kind of sucks. Well, that was that. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, we got that shit right there. Nah. You guys want to pick those up? That's up to you. We all know what we came here for. Let us do it. These cards, I'm going to go through every card to see what stays, what does not stay. Now I'm only going to go through them like immediately, like if I would in an IRL deck. So if I go a little bit fast, you know why. We're not going to see the actual deck till I buy it. Although I'm probably going to start roasting some stupid shit right off the bat, so don't be surprised. Seen that. Meh. Cool. Yay. Okay. Yay. Kind of figured. Yes. Nice. Cool. Not surprised to see you. Don't know who the fuck you are. I ain't surprised to see you. I've seen you way too many fucking times, and I'm never gonna use you, but we'll see what happens. I'll reread you again. Glad to see you again. You work with Zombie World. I know you off the bat. Don't know who the fuck you are. Don't know who the fuck you are. Like your design. What the fuck is a Kawaki Miro card? Oh, man, we're already starting with what I'm about to do when I get this deck. This is not Naruto. I'm sorry, did Show and Jump already make collabs with these motherfuckers that say to the point that they can just take any character from them? What? We're just gonna start taking Naruto net. What's next? We're gonna go Attack on Titan? Huh? We got Ninetale Fox. We can go Attack on Titan. Is our card based on the guy from Attack on Titan? What other animes can I think of? One Piece, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I put some names out there. Don't know who the fuck you are. I've seen you around. I've seen that card quite a bit. I used to have that card. I don't anymore. At least I think. I don't know if I have it in my IRL zombie deck. I don't know. I may have traded it or something. Never seen you. I have you. You're definitely new. Have you? Oh, they did put it in here. Okay, I gotta fucking make a copy. Thank God. You're new. I think I've seen this card. I don't remember. Definitely need you. Cool. Never seen this card. Seen it. I never heard of this card. I don't fucking know what this is. Used it. Never seen it. And I've seen it. I've seen you, holy shit, many times. Many times I've seen you. Never seen who the fuck you... I don't know who the hell you are. Definitely have you. I don't know. I didn't think you would actually be a zombie version. Or have one, my bad. You are brand freaking spanking new. I've never seen you before. Alright. So I see some shit I'm gonna keep and some shit I will not keep. And luckily we got 1,500 fucking gems. So if I'm up to it, I maybe will buy a few packs of you know what, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and buy one. Thank you. Let's get it go and fuck around with the deck. As always, I'm already gonna try it out in a few duels and then yeah, have a good time. Alright. Let's go ahead and look at the deck first. So, to get a clear picture where we're going with each and every single card, because I already used some of these as I do have an IRL zombie deck, and I have played with it a bit. I did not mean to fucking do that. What the hell was I fucking thinking? What was the card I just accidentally fucking... There we go. That way I can... I accidentally did not mean to do that. There we go. Alright, so first up we got here is Scapegoat. It is a level 1 flip tuner zombie monster. Its effect is you can special summon a number of black sheep tokens. They are dark attribute zombie level 1 attack 0 and defense 0 monsters. So basically this is the zombie variation of this card right here. Let me go ahead and type in the name real quick. We'll come back to this. Oh wow, this thing got limited at 2? Holy shit. So, we got Scapegoat, which is basically, like I just said, the zombie variation of this card. Where it's a quick effect, you actually summon 4 sheep tokens. They can't be attributed for shit, and you cannot summon any monsters to turn you activated, but you can normal set down monsters. Alright, next card we got here is Glow Up Bloom. If this card gets sent to graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard and add level 5 or higher zombie monster from your deck to your hand. Or if Zombie World is in the field zone, you can special summon it from the deck instead. Also, in either case, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except for zombies. So basically, the way this card works is when it gets thrown in the graveyard, it can get banished. You could take a level 5 higher monster that's a zombie type, put it in your hand, or if you happen to have Zombie World in the field spell zone, you can immediately call it out to the field. I've seen some really good shit with this, because I can easily call out strong cards like this fucker, and whatever the fuck else, whatever the hell this thing is, to the field with it. Next up we got Plague Spreader Zombie. I have seen this card multiple times. I've had it used on me multiple times. I've seen people run it many effing times. Here's why. It is a level 2 tuner zombie type monster. This card is in the graveyard. You can take one card from your hand and place it on top of your deck, then special summon this card, but it's immediately banished when it leaves the field. Basically, once it immediately gets used for a synchro summon, you happen to want to use it again. Take one card, put it on top of your fucking deck, boom. Instantly comes back to the field. Oh, what's that? You got the requirements for another synchro summon? Nope, here you go. 2 synchro summons right off the fucking bat. This card has been used by many people because of what the hell this thing can do, and it's a really good card because of it. Up next we have is Pain Painter. Man, these names really are getting dumber and dumber every time Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes new cards. This is a level 2 zombie tuner type monster. Its effect reads: this card's name becomes Plague Spreader. I cannot say shit today. Plague Spreader Zombie while on the field. Okay, so it can get treated as this fucker. Oh boy, I hate when cards do that kind of shit. Once per turn, you can target up to 2 zombie monsters you control, except for this card. They become level 2 until the end of this turn, and if you do, they cannot be used for synchro material except for the synchro summon of a zombie monster. Nice! Up next, we got Bacon Saber. Basically, what this card does is during anybody's battle phase, whenever any attack declares, you just banish this and gain an attack. Free negation, that's all it does. Enough said. Up next we got is Mad Mauler. I've never seen this, and okay, I'm already seeing this card is also going to be treated like this card right here. Let's go see what he does. He is a level 2, also, yes, like everyone, like all the other cards that I read. He is a level 2 zombie tuner monster, and it reads: this card's name also becomes you-know-who while on the field in the graveyard. If this card hits your graveyard, you can target a level 6 or higher monster you control, reduces level by 2, and if you do, special summon this card. Instant synchro summon. Die. Also, the player who summoned it cannot special summon monster except for zombies. While this card stays up in the monster zone. Die, this whole deck is zombies. What the fuck else were you expecting? Unizombie is next. I've seen this card here and there. I've never really ran it in any duels, but I have had it in my deck. Level 3 tuner zombie. You can target one face-up monster on the field. Discard one card, and if you do, increase that target's level by 1. You can target one monster face up on the field. No monsters you control cannot attack for this turn except for zombie monsters. Also, send one zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard. If you do, increase that target's level by 1. Okay, makes it kind of easier to get through some synchro summons. Nice. I can see this working well if you were sending some of these cards over to the graveyard, but I'm gonna fix some of this shit, so I don't know if I'll keep it. We'll see. Up next we have is Tasu Necro, another card I have ran in IRL zombie deck. If this card gets normal summoner set and it gets used for synchro material, you can take one card basically in your hand, one monster, and it can instantly be used as one of the other materials. Also, if you happen to summon all those monster, you have to use all those materials for the summon, they're banished instead of sent to the graveyard. So you can't use for nothing else except for zombies, like all the other crap. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. You can keep. You don't have to use shit in the graveyard or your on your side of the field once this is being used. And then we got Goblin Zombie, basically the Sangan Witch of the Black Forest, whatever you want to call them, of zombies. This card inflicts battle damage to your opponent. Send a top card of their deck to the graveyard. This card gets sent to the field to the graveyard. I know it's on a monster with 1200 or less defense for every deck to your hand. Alright. Up next we got Zombie Master. Once per turn, you can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard and target a level 4 or lower zombie monster in either graveyard. This works very, very good if we have Zombie World staying on the field. And you can have special summon it. Enough said. Moving on, we have Shuten Doji. Once per turn, you can activate one of these effects. Banish 2 zombie monsters from your graveyard, draw one card. Target one of your banished zombie monsters, place that target on top of the deck. Okay. Free recycle or free draw. Either one of them. Moving on, we got Mezuki. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target a zombie monster in your graveyard, and special summon it. Cool. Now we have a brand new zombie monster here. Let's see what we got here. Onmoraki. I probably butchered the fuck out of this. Omoraki. Now, if this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, or this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can draw one card. Really? That's all the fuck you do? I might be getting rid of you too. Seeing what to replace you dummies with. You and someone else. Gozuki's next. During your main phase, you can send one zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard. This card sent to the graveyard, you can smash one zombie monster from your graveyard, except for this card. To special summon a zombie monster from your hand. Nice, nice. Samurai Skull. I've seen this card quite a lot in a lot of decks. What the hell do you do again? When this card is normal summon, you can send one zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard. If this face-up card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one level 4 lower zombie monster from your deck. I like the fact that you can send shit to the graveyard, because some of these cards do need to hit the graveyard to activate some effects, and some have effects that activate when they get summoned back. I don't like the fact that I have to wait for somebody to get rid of it with a card effect rather than battle for me to use its second effect, so I don't know, I might not keep this. Moving on, we have Necro World Banshee. Zombie World in the field zone, or field zone, my bad, cannot be destroyed by card effects. Also, neither player can target it with card effects. Its quick effect, you can manage this card from your field or the graveyard. Activate one Zombie World directly from your hand or deck. Okay, nice. Oh, now we got another brand new zombie monster. It's called Guard Ghost. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can target one monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. During the end phase, if this card is currently banished and was banished this turn, you can add this card to your hand. Wow, interesting, interesting. Next up we got Crouch Tango. This card is in your possession and is destroyed by opponent's card effects at the graveyard. Or if this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can target one attack position monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Okay, okay, see now, I like cards like, I like this card's effect where if it at least gets destroyed by a card effect, or special summon, it can use the effect that it has regardless. Not like this fucker where it only works by just card effect and not by battle. It doesn't even let me use it if it gets sent to the graveyard from my hand or the deck. So that's what I'm saying, I don't even know if I'm going to keep this fucker in the deck. And next up, this card right here. I kind of like the design of this card. What the fuck is this? Devouring Sarcophagus. In this, okay, when this card is destroyed by battle when an opponent's monster, you can take control of that opponent's monster, and if you do, it becomes a zombie monster. Also, its attack and defense becomes 0. When your opponent, or no, wait, my bad. When your zombie monster is destroyed by battle when an opponent's monster, while this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, take control of that opponent's monster, and if you do, it becomes a zombie monster with. Again, like the first part I read, its type will drop to 0, and so is the defense. Okay, so the way I see this is this card's a little fucked up for the opponent to go up against. You killed the first time, I take your shit, and that's mine. You get rid of another one of my cards while this card's in the graveyard, I banish it, I take your shit again. I like that. I like that. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I am most certainly not going to use you, but let me explain what the hell Kwakimero cards are for those who have never used Star type. So, whenever you use a Kwakimero deck, basically these cards require you to use a specific card. There's a spell card in this series called an Iron Core of Kwakimero. If you don't have that card, or you don't have a specific typing of card, this one right here, as you can read right there, it says it wants you to reveal a zombie-type monster in your hand, or this card's going to get destroyed. Then yeah, it just goes sent to the graveyard. There are a lot of cards that work off different effects. Some will ask you to bring Aqua cards, some will bring you Earth, blah, 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 blah. Or if you have the Iron Core, you can prevent all this shit. This card's other effect is if a Kwakimero monster you control would be destroyed by battle or a card effect, you can remove from play one Kwakimero monster in your graveyard instead. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get rid the fuck out of you. We're not using you, buddy. Nope. Moving on, we got Naruto and Ninetail Fox Swarm. So fucking funny. This is Ninetail's Fox. Its effect reads, if this card's in your hand or graveyard, you contribute 2 monsters special summon this card. You can only use this effect of Nine-Tailed Fox once per turn. If this card that was special summoned from the graveyard attacks a defense monster, like piercing battle damage. Cool. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 2 Fox tokens. Zombie, fire, level 2 with fire attack and defense. Okay, nah, not bad. Also, I like the fact that it doesn't say I can't use these for tributes or whatnot. Also cool. Moving on, another new monster we got is Shang-Chi the Spirit. Now, I don't know if I butchered this crap. If I did, well, rip. Don't care. During your main phase, you can send 1 zombie monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. If this card is banished, you can banish 1 zombie from your graveyard and special summon this card. But place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. Yay, I guess? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not liking what I just read. Next up, we got Red Ogre, a card I've seen here and there. When this card is normal summon, you can send any number of cards from your hand to the graveyard, then target the same number of cards on the field and return those targets to the hand. I love where the hell this is going. Wow. Okay, I like where the hell this is going. This card's definitely saved for that effect, at least. They gotta remember to normal summon it only. If not, it just comes out as 2,800 each stick. Oh well, two ways work better than one. I don't give a fuck. Moving on, we got Red Eye Zombie Dragon. Its effect, you can tribute summon this card in attack position by tributing 1 zombie monster. Damn, just 1 for 1 level 7. I forgot how good this was for zombies. When this card destroys a zombie monster by battle, sends to the graveyard, you can special summon that zombie monster. I know its synchro version has the same effect. I don't know anything about the new one. We'll get to that one in a second. I'm gonna go through each of these cards, see which are gonna stay, which are not, and when I get done here, I am gonna take away those cards and replace them with better shit. Next up, we have Quick Effect. You can target 1 zombie monster in either graveyard and special summon a monster but banish it when it leaves the field. Then match this face-up card into the end phase. Okay, 1 discard. This gets special summon. Your opponent's main phase. You can take 1 zombie from either graveyard, call it your side. Then this gets banished until end phase. Nice, I guess. It depends what they have and how I use it, though. So it's okay, I guess, by me. I did not mean to put that card over there. Where's that fucking card? Next up, we got Kasha. I've used this card before. Basically, you cannot normal summon this card. The only way this card can be summoned is from your hand, and you have to have 2 or more zombie monsters. Once it gets summoned, you can shuffle any number of other cards on the field into the deck, and this card basically gains 1,000 times the number of face-up monsters that got shuffled in the deck, as long as their original typing was zombie. Okay, here and there. We got another new monster here, Agol Mazera. Again, don't know if I'm butchering these names, so I am rip. Nothing I can do about it. If zombie monster or monsters you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard instead. If this card is banished from the hand or graveyard, you can special summon this card defense, then you can reduce its level by 1. Why special summon it back at a level 7? I mean, I like that it can come back at defense, but why bring it back with 1 level reduced? And whatever, at least it gets to come back again for round 2. Next up, we got Overpowering Eye. Target 1 zombie monster you control with 2,000 or less attack. Almost like defense. They're going to attack directly this turn. Okay. I've mentioned what this card does last time, because I was doing a little preview of what I want to put in the deck. So go ahead and watch that stream. But basically, to make the clear summary of what this does, this card, along with a few others, have effects where I can take banished zombie monsters, put them back in my deck, and take this card, place them back face down. But once they're used, that's it. They are removed from game. So I have to choose when I'm going to use them wisely. What this card does is I take a level 5 or higher zombie monster from the field, and... Oh no, if I have a level 5 or higher zombie monster in the field, I can take 1 monster my opponent controls, take control of it. Literally, that's all I do until the end phase. So, yeah. Nice brain control for free zombie version. This is a new card right here. The card's called Zombie Reborn. It's a normal spell. I've never heard of this one. Target one zombie monster in either graveyard. Banish one monster with the same name from your deck or extra deck, and if you do, special summon the targeted monster to their field. If this card's in your graveyard, you can shuffle one of your banished zombie monsters into the deck, and if you do, set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, you target one monster, a zombie monster in either graveyard. You banish one monster with the same name from your main deck or your extra deck, and then you get to call that card out. I'm guessing this card has to do with these cards. You remember what I said a bit earlier about the Plague Sprayer zombie card? We already found out this card and this card can both take his name. I'm guessing that this card has something to do with those two fuckers. Basically take one of those fuckers, and from what I read here, you basically banish the original and you can take another copy and bring it out immediately. Don't know why I want to do that, but let's leave it here. Let's see what it does, and if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's kind of weird. Moving on, we got an equipped spell, Overdone Burial. Man, how many burial cards have I seen? I remember the oldest ever, and this is how you know I'm very... I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while, was Premature Burial. When I first saw that card, I'm like, what the freak is this? Like, that's how old I am playing this game. Alright, anyways, I don't want to waste any time. Activate this card by discarding one monster. Then target one in your graveyard whose level is lower than the discarded monster's original level, and special summon and equip it with this card. The equipped monster has its effects negated. Okay. I did rid of one card. I target one in my graveyard who's lower level than the one I got rid of, and special summon that Mart. And with this card equipped on it. But its effects are gone. Not bad, I guess, as long as it serves its purpose for something bigger, then I guess. I don't know. Zombie World. I've mentioned this card many effing times, and I'm probably going to have to figure out a way to run another copy. I hope I have another one. All monsters on the field and in graveyards become zombie monsters. Neither player can tribute monsters except for zombies. Enough said. Zombie Power Struggles next. This is a quick spell. Quick play spell. Target one zombie monster on the field. Until the end of the turn this activates, it either gains 1,000 or loses 1,000. During the main phase, this card's in the graveyard. You can shuffle one of your banished zombies into the deck and set this card. Same shit as all the other cards that I just mentioned that had this effect. After that, it's used its purpose and it can't be done anymore. Moving on, we have a normal trap card. I've never heard of this one. Emna's Judgment. When your opponent special summons monster or monsters, destroy it. Then you can manage 5 zombie monsters from your graveyard, and if you do, special summon one level 7 or higher zombie monster from your hand or deck. Okay, I kind of like where this is going. I get rid of some of their shit, get rid of 5 zombies from my graveyard, and then I can call one really strong zombie from my hand or deck. Nice, I guess. Another card I've seen already, Ghost of a Grudge. If your opponent has 8 or more cards in the graveyard, the attack of all monsters they control are dropped to 0. Cool. I gotta just wait until the graveyard hits over 8 or more cards then. Another new card, Reject Reborn. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, end the battle phase, and you can special summon 1 tuner and 1 synchro monster from your graveyard, but they have their effects negated. I gotta see the synchro monsters we have in this deck. I don't. Some of these cards are gonna get dropped if these synchro monsters have shit I don't need, and I haven't even read them yet. Maybe now we have the Deep Grave. Target one monster in either player's graveyard during your next standby phase. Special summon it from the graveyard. Why? So I take one monster in your graveyard. I gotta wait a whole fucking turn, and then I special summon it. So what happens if, say, my opponent happens to take that card and uses it with an effect that banishes it, or they use it on their side? Then what? Did I just fucking waste this card for nothing? Oh no, you're definitely getting fucking removed from my deck. Nope. Already, that's a big hell no. Next up, we have Return of the Zombies. It is a normal trap. Banish one zombie monster on the field and special summon one from the graveyard of the player who controlled it to their field. And defense. It discards in your graveyard. You can shove one of your battle kits. Say shit before. So basically, I banish one zombie from either side of the field. I get to call one out from the graveyard of the player who had it to their side in defense. I'm most certainly not going to do this to my opponent. So if anything, I'm just going to pretty much help myself. Not happening. Another new card we have, Haunted Zombies. Banish one zombie monster from either graveyard, special summon 2 Haunted tokens. Zombie, dark, attack, and defense 0, with the same level as the banished monster. If this card is in your graveyard, you can okay, same shit before. Let's see. So I banished one zombie from either graveyard. I can special summon 2 tokens with the exact same level as the banished monster. Synchro build-up, I guess. And like I said, I haven't seen the synchros yet, so let's see what's going on before I decide to or not leave this card in here. And the last one we have is a trap monster. It's called Zoma the Spirit. Special summon this card in defense as an effect monster. It's a zombie dark level 4 monster with 1800 attack and 500 defense. This card's also, like all the other trap monsters, has the effect where it says its show tree is a trap. If this card special summon this way is, or summon this way, my bad, is destroyed by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the monster that destroyed you. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and meet the Synchro monsters. I see a full row, but I see nothing else. Doom Kaiser Dragon. It requires Plague Spreader Zombie and 1 non-tuner zombie monster. When this card is alright, give me a sec, guys. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm back. My mic died again, another bullshit that happened last time I was playing PSO2. So, I have no idea if any of you guys didn't hear what the fuck I said, but you guys saw the cards there. You guys can look them up yourself. Doom Kaiser Dragon. I was gonna say before I kind of realized my mic died out. When this card is special summoned, you can target 1 zombie monster in your opponent's graveyard. Summon that target to your field in the top position. Again, it looks like meh. Immortal Dragon requires 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monster. During your main phase, you can send 1 zombie monster from your deck to the graveyard. If you do, this card's level becomes the difference in the original levels of that monster and this card. When your zombie monster is destroyed by battle while this card is in the graveyard, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. I don't know what the fuck to say about this card. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know really what to say. Moving on, we have Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon. I've used this card before, IRL zombie deck. That's where I got this card from, so that structure deck and shit. It requires 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monster. It gains 100 attack and defense for each zombie monster on the field and in the graveyards. When another zombie monster is destroyed by battle, you can special summon 1 zombie monster from either graveyard to your field. Cool, cool. Not bad for a card, if anything. Moving on, we have Skeletal Dragon Felgrand. And it requires 1 zombie tuner. Okay, so we're specific on this shit. Plus 1 non-tuner monster. This card special summon, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard, banish it. If the monsters are special summoned from either graveyard while this card is on the field, except during the damage step, you can target 1 other face-up monster on the field to gain its effects until the end of its turn. Nice! I kind of like that. And last but not least, we have the brand new synchro to this deck. Red Eyes Zombie Dragon Lord. Wow, nice name. Also requires one zombie tuner plus a non-tuner monster. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target one zombie monster in your graveyard except this card and special summon it. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one zombie monster you control to special summon this card. Nice, I guess. It's getting good there. Alright, here's what we're gonna do now, guys. Unfortunately, I've got to end the stream right away after we get done with this deck, so I'm not gonna be able to test it the fuck out. I'm very sorry, but my mic is experiencing a weird static in the on my ears, and that indicates this needs to be charged now before it fucks itself over. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fix the deck right the fuck now here, but we're gonna do a part 2 to this next time, and when I get this fully charged overnight. So here's what I'm gonna do. I already remember what cards I'm gonna get rid of, and which cards are gonna stay, or you know, here and there. But because I am a fair person, I will not do that today. Because I kind of want to see where this deck goes and what card plays what part before we go there. Now, unfortunately, because I'm actually not doing the deck right the fuck now, because like I said, I got to do this quick because this mic's about to fuck off. I can only do this with a weak-ass AI. I know it sucks, but if I keep this stream up any longer, my mic's going to fuck over. I can hear a lot of static through my ears, so I'm terribly sorry. I got to hurry up and end this shit quick. So we're going to run 2 quick low-level AI duels to test this deck out, and then the next stream over, when I come back, once it's fully charged next time, we're going to do part 2, and we're going to fully test this deck, and I'm going to build it up and all that shit on stream. Might as well. Or if I decide to, I will build it up off stream, and then the next day I stream this. I will show you what the fuck I did, and we'll go from there. Because I'll probably be changing my mind and maybe decide to stream PSO2. As like I've said already, I've already beaten the Stia Regent story on NGS. There's no point to go the fuck back over there, despite me saying that I was going to go back there and see what else I missed. I already picked up the weapons, I'm already good power level. If anything, I'll try to just stick with where I'm at of base until I see something else happen like this update. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick any duelists here, but they're going to be at the lowest level because, like I said, I'm just testing out this fucking deck. If I did have enough time, I would gladly do this, but this is going to be 1 or 2 quick duels, depending on this. If I win or lose, it don't matter. Because I got to get off after this, because, you know, my mic is doing really bad right now. I can still hear that static. You know what? Why don't we go with 6 Sam? Since that used to be one of my favorite archetypes. I had to fuck up the deck a bit to get some of the components to make other cards. And you know what? I didn't say I was going to give my build a bit of a challenge. You know, nah, I bet 2-star might give me a challenge. We'll see what happens. I haven't used the deck yet, so I really can't say shit yet. Alright, let's take the Immortal Glory deck. Let's see if this does bring me glory. Yeah, like I said, win or lose, we're just going to leave it like that because I got to get off after this because, like I said, I've experienced some static on this mic. I'm not really liking it going like that through my ears. Alright, let's see what we got in my hand. Alright. Nice. I'm going to start by playing you face down. We're going to call out Mezuki. Battle. Mezuki attacks your monster. I already know what the hell he does, so go ahead and call him out. And my turn. Ooh, okay. Oh, you're starting to hit hard, aren't you? I'm going to activate Al Ghul Mazara's effect from my hand. I can banish him to prevent my monster destruction. Activate Al Ghul Mazara's effect. I special summon it. It comes back as a level 7. Might as well, fuck it. Let's play around with what we got. Okay, Mazara is gone. Nope. Activate Mizuki's effect. I banish Mizuki in order to special summon Agul Mazera. Then I summon Shitendoji. Card face down. Activate Shitendoji's effect. Target one of my banished zombie monsters, and I get to place that on top of my deck. So, you know who is back at the top? Mazera attacks the Grandmaster. He is still alive, and my turn. He's probably going to go for Shooting Doji. I already know this. No, not yet. I know what I want him to take out of his graveyard. Or what I want to take from his graveyard. I need to kill it for... Oh, God. Oh, God. I think I see a better subject. Activate Return from the Zombies. Target Shooting Doji. Special summon Agul Mazera. Activate Return to Zombies. Select Shooting Doji. Return. Activate Deep Grave. Target Agul Mazera. Next time I face it comes back. Just in case, I know he's gonna start killing some of my shit. Why not? If I was gonna get, you know who next turn if he decides to do stupid. I told you. No. I'm gonna get him back regardless. Activate its effect. Special summon. Special summon. Special summon. And, oh, right. Special summon. No. No. Okay, I'm liking how the fuck this deck works. Oh, this is a load of bullshit. This is a load of bullshit. I'm building up so much crap, this fucker doesn't even know what to do. And Deep Grade activates, so I can special summon Agul Mazera back. I'll attribute one of my tokens, because I can. Summon out my monster. Activate Shang-Chi, the Spirit Dao's effect. I will send... Necro World Banshee. Necro World Banshee's effect. I'm going to banish it. I get to add Zombie World straight to my field zone. All monsters are now considered zombies. Time for me to start kicking some ass. I will get rid of you. I will not get rid of you. Holy crap, I just realized something. Nope, nope, bye-bye. I will activate Return of the Zombies. I will. Oh god, wait, I fucked up. Oh shit! Accidentally gave it show and I thought it was coming to my side. Oh, I misread that crap. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Fuck it, whatever. I can still kill him. Activate Shang-Chi's effect. I will send Glow Up Bloom to the graveyard. Activate Glow Up Bloom. Banish. I will select Red-Eyed Zombie Dragon, and now because Zombie World's in my field zone, special summon. Battle. Alright. I'm kind of liking where this is going, but I will be making some changes regardless. Ow, you little shit. Oh, you are so dead now. You are deader than dead now. Fuck. Oh my god. Hope you said your prayers, buddy boy. My little friend right here, which gets treated as Plague Sprader. And my Al Ghul Mazera. And I'd like you to see fear. In the form of Red Eyes Dragon Lords, be Dragon Lord. Now I'm all butchering names today, what the fuck. Activate Shang-Chi's effect. I will send Mezuki. Mezuki's effect activates. I'm gonna banish him. I'll special summon the Red-Eyed Zombie Dragon that you got rid of earlier. Oh, and I got some payback to get now. So, this is for attacking me directly. Oh right, your field spell. I forgot my monsters lose 500 attack whenever they attack a 6th samurai. Oh, fucking great. I'll activate Al Ghul Mazera's effect. Prevents destruction and banish it. Draw. Shang-Chi's effect. Send Gozuki. Adios. Attack for 2k. Attack for 2400, and that is game. Man, I probably should have raised the difficulty up a bit, but I did say I was testing the deck out, so yeah. There we go. It's not that bad, though. Holy shit, I kind of like it. Oh, thank you for dual wield. I really don't fucking care about the card, to be honest. You know what? All right, fine. We'll make it. We'll raise the challenge up, but this is gonna be the last duel because, like I said, I gotta get off immediately because I gotta charge this mic up because, like I said, I'm still hearing some static from it from being a low battery. Let's raise up difficulty, and like I said, win or lose on this one. I'm just testing out the deck, so if anything, we'll do a part 2 to this next time once I get this fully charged up. But by then, like I said, I'm probably gonna have the deck already fixed the fuck up, but I'll show you regardless if I do or don't. If I don't, I'll just do it on stream instead. Alright, my turn. I'm going to start by setting you. Not using you. I'm going to set you. And we're going to go from there. I'm not going to waste it on you. Goblin Zombie activates. I will add Necro World Banshee. Okay. Activate Jekko Bolin's effect. I will discard Necro World Banshee to special summon. Activate Necro World Banshee's effect. I'm going to banish that card. I get to set a zombie world from my deck immediately to the field zone. Do I have anything that equals a 9? If no, this is not going to fucking work. Oh, okay, well, I had to fucking try. Yeah, that's going to be all. End. They have nothing in the graveyard. No, this is not a good idea to use this. Alright, you can attack directly. I forgot about that. Alright, I'm gonna set you. I'm gonna set you. And I'm gonna end. Oh, you son of a... Oh, God, I fucking hate that card. So what he activated is one of the cards I've had used on me before. It's called Zing J Ho. What it does, basically, is she selects the 2 face downs I have, and as long as this is on the field, I can't activate him unless that gets destroyed. Well, that just fucked up half my plan. Okay, I still have one thing that he didn't target. Well, he has to get rid of it by battle, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. Battle. This fucking piece of shit still attacking me. Oh, right, he still gets rid of my monster regardless. Alright, guard goes. Then we're gonna activate Plague Spreader Zombie's effect. I'll return Red Ogre, and I will special summon Plague Spreader Zombie. You and you. For Doom Kaiser Dragon. Oh, buddy, we are going to have oodles of fun. Unfortunately, you have nothing in the graveyard that I could use, you know, whose effect for. Did I mention we're going to have oodles of fun? Time to get rid of you. Oh, what? You're not going to protect that 1,000 attack monster? How sad. Yeah, you're definitely thinking now, aren't you, buddy? Oh, yeah, you're definitely cowering now, aren't you, buddy? Oh, you're gonna cower after this shit. You're next. Alright. Look at him. He was doing so good, and now he has to set every single card he owns. How pitiful. Buddy, I just recently started using this deck today, and I'm scaring you this much? Oh god, it's pathetic. Oh, and I'm about to terrify the living fuck out of him right now. You guys remember what I said about this card? Tatsuneko. And why don't we take Red Ogre from my hand? Red Eyes Zombie Dragon Lord? How about you say hi to this fucker? Again. Alright, it's time to tear down some of your defenses. Let's see what's behind this door. Oh, 2k defense! How sad. My monster has 2800 attack. Bye-bye! I'll activate Zombie Dragon Lord's effect. I will special summon my Goblin Zombie. Do you even have anything I want? Yeah, you kind of do. Hold on. Because I want to rub it in your face. You're Chamberlain of the Sixth Samurai. Thank you! Yeah, that's the only card you can't get rid of. Oh, but his effect still activates, dumbass. Which I'm going to use to add Glow Up Bloom. Thank you. Oh, and guess who gets to come back? Hello! Still looking sexy. Glow Up Bloom. Bloom. Doom Kaiser, I guess. Fuck it, why not? That served its purpose in a way. Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon. Glow Up Bloom's effect. Vanish. You remember this card from last time, don't you, buddy boy? Say hi to Algol's Mazera again. Oh, and he gets another 100 for every single zombie monster on the field in our graveyards. Oh, doesn't life suck to be you right now, buddy boy? Oh, and don't worry, I haven't even started kicking you in the balls just yet. If I had an empty space, he would be on my side right now. Adios! God, I love this zombie deck so much! I will be doing some upgrades, so like I said, whether it's on stream or off stream, so we'll see which one happens. But nevertheless, I'm liking where it stands right now. Now I wonder what the upgrades are going to do. And you are leaving my deck immediately once this is over. I know that for a fucking fact. You are definitely leaving my deck after this is over. Well, baby. And that is game. And that was a 4-star duel. And that changed none of the cards. Holy shit, that is actually broken. So that was the 4-star. So yeah, zombie deck. Pretty nasty. Holy shit. I gotta say it was actually not that bad. I kinda like how it worked. And I still got 1,000 gems on me. I don't know what I'll do with them. Save them probably for something else next time. Anyways, like I said, guys, I'm gonna get off now because I gotta go charge this mic because I still can hear static here and there. Hope you guys enjoyed here. I'll see you guys in the next stream where hopefully I have my shit charged up good by then, and we'll go there and try to deck out a better version of it, depending if I decide to fix it off stream or off stream, either one. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit me up for collabs, all that good jazz, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.